welcome to Glow Sculpt. In this 30-minute class, we will add weights to our yoga flow to add extra resistance and build strength in the body. So for this class, you need a light set of weights and a heavy set of weights. I'm going to use 3s and 5s. So when you have all of your equipment ready to go, I will meet you back on the mat. Okay, you can have your weights off to the side for now. Let's start at the top of the mat. So stepping your feet hips width apart, draw your hands to your heart. Just a moment or two to ground. Take a big breath in. And a long sigh out of the mouth, let it go. Next, inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, dive and fold. Halfway lift. And then plant the hand, step it back to a high plank. Lower all the way onto your belly. Take the hands wider than the mat, elbows wide in line with the shoulders. Press the feet into the floor. Inhale, roll up into a wide arm cobra. Exhale, dip the right shoulder down. Come through center. And then dip the left shoulder down. Beautiful. Inhale, center. Exhale, melt down. Hands plant underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Super strong high plank. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Next, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. And exhale, right back down. Halfway lift. Step back, high plank. Lower onto your belly. Push the feet into the floor. Inhale, regular cobra. And exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, press up, high plank. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Now lift your right leg to the sky. Step it forward in between your hands. Keep your knee lifted, gaze forward. Exhale, push your hips back, straighten your right leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push back, straighten. Last one, inhale, forward. And exhale. Inhale, draw forward. Left knee plants. Lift the arms to the sky, breathe in. On your exhale, hands through your heart center, twist, left elbow to the right thigh. Take your hands to your heart center. Gaze over towards your right elbow. And then releasing, coming back through center. Hands come down inside of your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Now turn over towards the left. Find a wide-legged forward fold. Take a breath in. And then exhale, drop the head and fold forward. From here, find a halfway lift. Planting your right hand down. Bend your left knee as you open up towards the left. Take a big breath in. And twist a little bit deeper on your breath out. Slowly release your left hand down. Turning towards the back of your mat now. Keep your knee lifted. Gaze forward as you breathe in. Push your hips back as you breathe out. Straighten your left leg. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Last one like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, draw forward, right knee plants. Lift the arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, hands through the heart as you twist over towards the left. Right elbow on the left thigh. Take a breath in here. And twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, hands down inside of your left foot. Pick your right knee up. Turn over towards the right. This time, left hand stays planted. Bend into the right knee. Lift the right arm to the sky. Take a breath in. And twist. Straighten your right leg. Release your right hand down. One more time in this forward fold. Maybe shake the head out. And then coming to a halfway lift, turning towards the top of the mat. Stepping your left foot back, or your right foot back rather, to meet your right. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, roll forward to a high plank. We're going to find some down dog squats. So we're going to start in a plank. Then we're going to bend the knees, push the hips back towards the heels, straighten the legs back to a down dog, then roll back forward to a high plank. Let's move together in 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's bend, straighten, plank, bend, straighten, plank, bend, straighten, plank, bend, straighten, plank. You've got it. Bend, straighten, plank, bend, straighten, plank. Here's 8, 6. Here's 4. We're going to hold it in that plank. Find shoulder taps in 3, 2, 1. Hold it in your plank, shoulder taps. Left hand, right shoulder. Put it down, switch, right hand, left shoulder. Down, tap, down, tap. So try not to move your lower body here. Keep your legs really strong, your core really engaged. Down, tap, down, tap. Here's 8 and 6. Here's 4, 3, back to that down dog squat, into 1, both hands down. So it's bend, extend, plank, bend, plank, bend, down dog, plank, bend, down dog, plank. So a little bit of warm up for the core and the legs. Bend, straighten, plank, bend, straighten, plank. Can you keep your core engaged this whole time? Here's 8 and 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the plank this time. Walk the right foot in, then the left foot. Right foot back, left foot back. So you're walking to a hover tabletop. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You've got it. Here's 8 and 6. Here's 4, 3. We'll find shoulder taps. 2, 1. Keep the hover table. Hand down, tap, down, shoulder tap, and tap. Try not to move the hips here. Tap, tap, and tap. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll walk it back, starting left in 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. So it's left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So now you're leading with the left leg, walking it forward to that hover table. Left, right. Here's 8, 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that hover table. Last time, shoulder taps. Right, left, right, left. Knees are hovering. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands down. Walk the feet back. Find a downward facing dog. Now take your left hand towards your right toes. Come back forward to a plank and then switch. Right hand, left toes. Plank, twist, plank. So now you're tapping your toes as you press your hips back into that down dog shape. Twist and twist. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the knees. Child's pose. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Beautiful. Roll back up onto the knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a long sigh out. Lift your heels, travel to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift and then fold. Beautiful. From here, grab your heavier set of weights. Come up to stand. All right, so feet are going to be hips width. We're going to find a squat to start. Elbows by the sides, arms at 90. So find this squat. We're going to just dip the hips. So go dip, dip, down, down. All right, so you're holding your arms at 90. Your palms are facing each other. You're dipping the hips just a couple inches lower. Dip, dip. Here's 8, 7, 6. Can you set your weight into your heels? Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, listen here, hold low. We're gonna step the left foot back as we take the arms wide, dip the hips, and then come back to center, just the left leg. So dip, forward, dip, forward. So we're working our rotator cuffs. Forward, dip, forward. Elbows stay by the sides. You're finding a reverse lunge as you take the forearms wide. Dip, forward, dip, forward. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Last 3. Final 2. Last 1. Hold it back. Take the left knee down. Pulse the arms back, back. Pulse, pulse. Your left knee is down now. Focusing on the arms. Little pulse back, back, back. All right, here's 4. We're going to lift the left knee. Lean the chest forward. Find a narrow row. In 3, 2, 1, palms to midline, straighten your left leg, weights drop down on either side of your right knee, roll the weights up, then drop, row, drop. So you're pushing into your right heel, your right knee is stacked over your right ankle, the crown of the head is reaching forward, you're pulling your elbows up by your sides, left leg is long, row, drop. Here's 8, 6, let's switch sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart, step it forward, find that squat, just little dip. All right, take your arms back to 90. Here's 4, we're gonna do that again. Step the right foot back this time. In 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna step back, arms go wide, forward, squat, back, wide, forward, squat, back, wide, forward, squat, back, wide, forward, squat. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Last 3. Here's 2. Last 1, hold it back, right knee down, little pulse, back, back. So elbows in, palms are facing forward, squeeze, squeeze, back, back. All right, here's 4, we're gonna find that row. This time we'll take the arms wide, in 2, 1, hands to 90, lift the right leg, drop the hands down, now turn the palms back, elbows go up, wide row. Up, down, lift, lower. So I want you to focus on squeezing your shoulder blades towards the midline. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Neck is long. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart. Come to stand at the top of the mat. Woo, awesome work. All right, put those weights down. Grab your light weights, put them at the top 2 corners of your mat. We'll flow a bit. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, grab your weights, narrow row, elbows go up. Exhale, put the weights down, step back, chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Lift your right leg. Take your knee into your nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step in between your hands, crescent pose. Shoulders not, breathe in. Warrior 2, breathe out. Elbows stay bent, palms face up. Left hand to your hip, right arm up, reverse. Weights to shoulders, pivot. Put the weights down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts. Draw your knee into your nose. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, step. Crescent pose. Shoulders and up with the weights, breathe in. Warrior 2, shoulders and out. Beautiful. Right hand to hip, left arm up, reverse. Weights to shoulders, pivot. Weights down, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Let's keep that going. Lift the heels. Top of the mat. Halfway lift, narrow row. Fold. Chair pose this time. Shoulders not, breathe in. Shoulders and down, fold. Halfway lift, narrow row. Put the weights down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step through. Crescent pose. Warrior 2. Let's take a couple bicep curls here. So straighten the right leg as you pull the weights to your shoulders. Bend the right knee as you extend the arms. In, out, bend, extend. Really squeeze your biceps when you pull the weights in. If you gaze down, you can still see your right big toe. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. We'll keep it long, little pulse. In 2, in 1, keep it long, little pulse. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Weights to shoulders, pivot, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Crescent pose, grab your weights. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Same thing, bicep curls. Weights to shoulders as you straighten. Extend and bend. In, out. Really squeeze your biceps. Spine is straight. Your left knee is bending in line with your toes. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it long, we'll pulse. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Chaturanga, weights to shoulders, pivot. Up dog. And down dog. Take a full breath in. And a full sigh through your mouth, let it go. One more here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift. And fold forward. All right, bend the knees. Come on down to a seat. You can leave your light weights at the top. I want you to grab your heavier set of weights and just slide them back so that they're close towards the back of your mat. Take your hands behind you, bend your knees. We're going to start with just hip thrusting the hips up. So like we're going into a reverse tabletop. So we're going to go lift, squeeze the glutes, then tap the hips back down. Lift, lower, up, down. So really focus on squeezing the glutes at the top. Lift, lower. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. We'll move to a tricep dip from here. In 3, 2, 1. Hips stay up. Tricep dip. So you bend the elbows and then extend the arms. So it's bend, extend, bend, extend. So good. The hips stay lifted the whole time. They do drop down, but that's just because you're bending the elbows. You're not using your hips to move here. Down, up, down, up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. We'll keep the elbows bent. Tiny dip. Into 1. Elbows stay bent. Dip, dip, down, down. Elbows are going straight back. So hard. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, listen here. Straighten the arms. Now we're going to dip the elbows, pull the right knee into the chest. Straighten the arms, take them back, take the right foot back down, and then switch. Left knee into the chest, bend the elbows. Tap, down, tap, bend, 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 bend. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that hip thrust. Lift, lower, up, down. So now you're using the movement of your glutes. Lift, lower, up, down. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. We'll do one more set of those pulsing dips. In 2, in 1, hips stay up, little dip, down, down, dip, dip, final burn. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips go down, come to cross-legged. Shake your wrists out. Then interlace your fingers, take a couple circles with your wrists, and then switch the direction of those circles. Beautiful. All right, come on down to your back. Grab your heavy weights when you get down there. Palms face forward. We'll take a chest press with a bridge lift in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we press up, tap down, lift, lower, up, down. Squeeze your glutes at the top. And when you lower the arms and the hips, move like you're moving through honey, through resistance, so you get the ultimate muscle burn here. Up, down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips lifted, little pulse up, up. So the arms are up, your hips are lifted, you're squeezing your glutes. Little lift and lift, pulse and pulse. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Down, up, bend, extend, back to that full range. Down, up. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. We'll keep it lifted. In 2, in 1. Keep it lifted. Turn the palms to face each other. Little pulse in the hips. Lift, lift, up, up. Here's 4. Now we're going to find a chest fly as we lower. In 3, 2, Once. Now the arms go wide, palms face the sky, and then lift, palms face each other. Down, down, up, up, lower, and lift. Your elbows stay micro bent here to support your elbow joints. You're squeezing your glutes at the top. You're squeezing your chest at the top. You're moving nice and slow and controlled. Lift, lower, lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, little pulse in the hips. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Squeeze your chest, lower and lift. Squeeze your glutes, lower and lift. Elbows stay bent. Push into your heels, lift, lower, lift. Engage your core. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Final pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Beautiful work. Take one weight over to the side. This weight is optional. We're going to do some core. So weight stays above you. Weight is in either palm. Take both feet up to the sky. Flex the toes. We're just going to try to tap the weight to the toes and then lower the head back down. So it's a lift, lower, up, down, lift, lower. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. If you don't have that weight, hands reach up or hands to the back of the head. Here's 2, 1. Keep it lifted, little pulse. Up and up. Lift and lift. So flex your toes, straighten your legs, send your heels to the sky. Lift and lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulders lifted. Left leg goes down to a hover, then switch. Right leg to hover. Right, left. So scissor kicking your legs. If that's too much for your neck, lay your head back. You'll still get core work. Right, left, right, left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Both feet up. In 2, in 1. Both feet up. Lift, lower, full range. Up, down. Here's 4, 3. We'll pulse. 2, and 1. Keep it lifted, little pulse. 4. Back to that scissor kick. Start right. In 3, 2, 1. So it's right, left, kick, kick. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Lower the legs together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. So your head can be lifted or down. depending on how your neck feels here. Working low transverse core, lift, lower, and lift. Here's 8. Here's 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to touch the weight to the toes. Just hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into your chest. And then weight down to the side. Come to bent knees. Windshield wiper the legs a few times. To the right and then to the left. Awesome work. You made it. So finding this rhythm side to side. Maybe taking your chin in the opposite direction from your knees. Finding a mini twist. And then when you're ready, coming back through center, cross your right leg over, quick figure 4, draw the knees into the chest, interlace your fingers, and gently guiding the knees in. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. So as we slow down from high intensity workouts, our body needs to consciously go into that resting mode. So when we work out, we are in that fight or flight mode. The body is tense, alert, tight, in order to keep the body safe. But now breathing deeply, telling your body that it is okay to rest. And then releasing that stretch. Take your left foot down. Pull your right knee into your chest. And then take your right knee wide. We're going to find a half happy baby. So right hand outside of the right foot. Left hand down by your side. You can stay here, or if this feels pretty good, straighten your left leg long. Maybe taking your left hand to your left hip to remind it to stay down. Feeling a nice stretch in the inside of the thigh. And then from here, drawing your knee just into your chest. Finding a twist, right knee over to the left, gaze towards the right hand. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Coming through center, we'll switch that out. This time, figure 4, left leg goes over. Knees come into the chest, interlacing. And then settling into this side. Reminding yourself that the two sides of the body are usually quite different because of habits that we have, our dominant side, driving, working. So can you allow yourself to be conscious of what is really going on in the body rather than assuming or just thinking that you know what's going on without really feeling it? Take one more breath here. And when you are ready, release that. Take your right foot back down. Pull your left hand to your chest. And then take your left hand outside of your left foot, half happy baby. Right knee can stay bent, or you lengthen it long. Digging the right heel down into the mat. Placing your right hand on top of the thigh to remind the leg to stay down. Full cycle of breath here. Can you unclench the jaw? And then when you're ready, knee comes into the chest. We'll take a twist. Left knee over to the right. Gaze towards the left hand. Feeling this twist in the whole spine. Big breath in. Twist a little bit deeper on your breath out. Beautiful. Come back through center. Hands underneath the thighs. Rock and roll up to a seat. Coming to a comfortable seat, we'll just take a couple neck rolls. So sitting up nice and tall, you can prop yourself up if needed. Hands just go to the tops of the thighs. We're going to drop the chin down towards the chest, close the eyes, and then take a circle over towards the left, so left ear, left shoulder. And then back to center and over to the right. Back to center and to the left. Back to center and to the right. Just a few more times, circling the neck, the chin, the head. Allowing this to just feel really good in the body. Then the next time your left ear is at your left shoulder, stay there. Draw your left hand to the side of your head and just use the weight of the hand of the arm to draw your left shoulder down. Sit up nice and tall here. Draw your right shoulder down your back. Feel that stretch. And then switch that out, rolling the chin across the chest to get to the right. Right hand comes on top. Draw your left shoulder away from your ear. Sit up nice and tall. Big breath in. And big breath out. Rolling the chin back to center. And then chin back up to neutral. You can blink open the eyes for a moment. Take the hands to the heart center. And then close the eyes back down. Final moment to check in. Notice how you feel. Feel pretty good right now. Notice what energy has shifted. And as always, can you leave anything here on your mat that is no longer serving you? And what can you take with you that inspired you during your practice? Let's clear a final breath. Take a big breath into the belly. And a long sigh through your mouth, let it go. Hands travel to the forehead center. Together we say namaste. Beautiful work. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hope you love this class, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.